Hi everyone, Drini here, and welcome to my channel. So now that GALA Games has officially made new all-time highs, let's see what we can see in the chart so we can path a way forward. But first, let's recap on what I said last time. The ideal bullish case moving forward, if you really want GALA to continue to moon from here, is maybe you crab around here a little bit, or maybe do a relief rally, crab around here a little bit, wait for the EMAs to properly catch up with you, like that, and then you blast off again into space. That is, of course, potentially possible. That is the bullish case, but you need to watch out for key structures and that they need to hold, in particular, the 21 EMA and the 55 EMA. And there you go. So if you were looking for an entry point to GALA before its continuation, if you looked at the prior waves, once it moons and gets overextended from its EMAs on a 4-hourly time frame right here, it rests on key support levels before continuation to the upside, rests on key support levels before continuation to the upside, and once again, after this all-time high of 48 cents last week, what did it do? It once again rested on key support structures, waited for this EMA to catch up with it before continuation, and it's made its all-time high. So now that GALA has officially made its all-time high of around 54 cents-ish, what do we do from here? So the first thing that you need to do is draw your structures. So for example, we know that this was a 5-wave run-up to the upside, and with any 5-wave Elliott wave, there comes a corresponding ABC correction. So in this case, draw it. So this is your A wave now, this is your B wave high, and this is your C wave. How do we know that this is the end of the C wave? So the thing with Elliott waves is once price has gone up and gone past this B high, this is the official confirmation of a new wave forming. In GALA's case, you have double confirmation because not only did you surpass the B highs right here, so it met it at resistance for a while, but once it blasted past the B wave high right here, and blasted past the all-time highs right here, we are now back to price discovery mode. So first of all, for those of you who are not aware of what price discovery means, that means we do not have any more reference frames moving forward. So we have actually been doing that for a while now, if you notice, where there are no more reference frames. If you look to the left right here, this is a void, meaning we really are charting new paths moving forward. So it's not just in GALA, but if you are in this situation with any other crypto projects that you may have, this is where Fibonacci retracements are very useful. Why is that? Because what Fibonacci retracements do is it lays out a map where price will eventually lead to. In this case, if we lay down our fibs right here, where this is the local high and this is the local low right here, we are always adhering to Fibonacci levels before continuation to the upside. So now that we have made an all-time high right here, where do we go? As much as other YouTubers will tell you that GALA will be $5, $100, the most prudent way is let's chart our way over the short term first before we take a look at broader price predictions. Because as much as I want to tell you that GALA will be $5, GALA will be $10, that doesn't really do you any good. Because if you're looking to get into GALA, your question of how do I get in will not get answered if somebody is just parroting $10, $100 GALA. So let's look at it over the short term. So right now, we appear to be in the middle of the wave 3 now. So let's assume that this is your wave 1 right here. This is your wave 2 correction. We are on our way to our wave 3. If this appears to be a smaller wave than the previous run-up, and our wave 3 is the 1618 right here, and probably a 1.272 correction right here, and our eventual wave 5 destination of 69 cents, this is a more prudent and responsible way of charting our way forward. So if you're looking to find a way in, what do you do? So there are a couple of ways. One is, once again, similar to my previous GALA videos, always aim for the Fibonacci levels as support. So for example, in this case, you have the 1 that was tested as support. This is your entry point if you really need to get into GALA right now. But a more prudent example is you don't even have to refer to the Fibonacci. Refer to what has happened before. On a 4-hourly time frame with this current GALA run-up, once again, anytime you get overextended from the EMAs, it always tests it back up as support before continuation. So we've painted the bullish case. What about a bearish case? Because as much as I really want everyone to be successful here, we have to paint both sides. You can't just paint one picture. I can't just shill GALA just because it's performing well. So the bearish scenario is while we're looking at it over the short term. So for example, we have been mapping back price action when it comes to the 4-hour. On a daily time frame, we are once again very much overextended from the EMAs. Eventually, the EMAs will catch up one way or another, whether that means a prolonged correction right here where we imitate the previous waves where you have a long sideways action right here, really just waiting for the EMAs to catch up right here before our continuation moving forward. Another scenario, of course, is let us not remove the possibility that because of this overextension, if something goes wrong with GALA developments or some of the things in the game go wrong, you can still correct sharply to the downside. Why is the risk higher? Once again, because of the overextension from the EMAs. So let me just make one more point before we end the video. So a lot of you may be wondering, hey Drini, I could have just bought this high right here, and since GALA made its all-time high, we're still in profit. Why are you so cautious and why are you so pessimistic about things? This is where I really want to make an important point. Because yes, once again, we may have been proven wrong right here. Well, in this case, I was still proven right because it still did correct from here once it got overextended. But even if I were wrong, and if you bought here and it continued to moon, remember guys, GALA is just one of the crypto investments out there. So you cannot keep YOLOing in when things are overextended right here. Why is that? Because once again, everything eventually corrects. Sometimes it corrects at shallow levels, but it doesn't matter. If you just patiently waited for the test of support levels, like for example, the 21 EMAs, and you would have purchased at this level, then now that it has made its all-time highs, you would have made more. You would have made 48% more as compared to 13% more. And you may be thinking, so what? I'm still making money and GALA is gonna go to space. Yes, but you're not maximizing your opportunities. Also, you're not training yourself to be a prudent, responsible investor in the long run. Because once again, GALA is not the only token where you are going to invest. Eventually, you would need to diversify your portfolio and you need to know the right principles to undertake in order to really maximize your gains and achieve your financial freedom. For example, you YOLO'd here and price went up. So, phew, you got away with that. What about if you're dealing with another project, let's say Polkacity, for example? If you YOLO'd right here, instead of waiting for a backtest of support, like what it did right here, and look at it, it's very similar. It's a very similar structure to GALA Games, isn't it? So from here all the way up, you would have gotten 1,000% more as compared to from here all the way to the top right here, it was only 400. Let me show you another example. Look at Axie right here. If you were impatient and bought around here, instead of buying here or a back test of support, let's say it tested right here, you were buying here at back test of support. From here all the way up to its next peak, you would have made 171% as compared to if you bought here in this green YOLO candle right here, you would have only made 63. Let's take CGG. If you YOLO'd right here before the price run up during this particular period, you would have made 200%. Not bad. But if you waited for the back test of support or even the structural break before continuation, this would have made 560%. And so on and so forth. And that's it. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. If you also have other gaming cryptos that you would like me to look at, just leave it down in the comments below, and I'll take a look at it in the future. Until then, take care everyone. Bye-bye.